What's going on, guys? It's the Cowboy King of Entertainment. I'm back with another video, and check out my shirts because today is the day that we're coming to see Deadpool Wolverine. Now, I'm not the biggest Wolverine fan, not the biggest Deadpool fan, but I think cinematically this movie is going to clean up, be the biggest movie of the year, and I'm coming to see it in 4DX at my favorite movie theater, Regal. Let's go. In Warrington, Pennsylvania. And now, your mama knows. If you guys never seen this movie theater, it is amazing. Check it out. Look at it. That thing is dope. People are out coming to see this. They got a place that does bubba tea. They got a place that does coffee. They got alcohol over there. They got it all up in here. Check it out. The people are out. It's opening day for Deadpool. And look at these lines. Let's go. Check it out, guys. Nachos. I got two different kinds. She got Presto Bites and a soda. And look, Baby Cakes is in the building with us to see the biggest movie of the year. Let's go. And guys, right there, 4DX. Just getting out the movies, and look what I got to put on the wall, baby. 4DX. Alright, guys, let's get into this movie review. Let's start off with the 4DX. Guys, man, listen, 4DX is just getting better and better. This movie was really good. The 4DX it hit hard. I mean, it was the most amount of times I felt the pressure points in my back. You constantly had the air blowing by the side of your head. The tickler was going off. The seats was moving at a good pace. I don't feel like the seats went that crazy, especially after seeing Twister. But man, it was good. They did a great job with utilizing everything on the screen in Deadpool and a Wolverine movie. Like, it was so much times where it was blood, and then you got splashed. You're like, oh man, like whether it rained down on you or splashed on you. So the 4DX was great, and for that, man, yeah, I'm gonna have to give the 4DX 3 out of 3 kicks. It's missed it. Now let's get into the story. I'm gonna be honest, the story was dumb as hell. You know, this story pretty much was just Wolverine and Deadpool. And that's it. You didn't need anything else. It didn't have any nothing groundbreaking. I feel like they kind of just was like putting it together. Like, hey, listen, it's gonna sell itself. And so, so much fourth wall breaking, and yeah, honestly, the story for me, it was probably the dumbest, most action-packed movie I've seen. So the story, honestly, I'm gonna give it a 1 kick. Guys, let me get into my expectations. I figured this movie was gonna be what I got. Honestly, I figured it was gonna be really dumb, really silly. It's gonna make you laugh like crazy. It was rumors about cameos. It was gonna be action-packed. It's Deadpool, it's Wolverine. And I got exactly what I thought it was gonna be. It wasn't under. It could have been a little bit over, maybe because of cameos and stuff like that, which is spoiler-free, so we won't get into. But I still feel like, you know, it met it. And for that, I'm gonna give it 2 kicks. My bad. Alright, guys, let's get into entertainment. And that's what I go crazy for. That means, is it going to keep me from the beginning to the end on the edge of my seat, wondering what's going to happen, jumping in my seat, and it did all of that. I mean, it was Deadpool Wolverine, and I feel like, with the exception of the story kind of being trash, it was a good movie. Like, at the end of the day, Deadpool character is silly. So you didn't need no crazy, great, epic story. Just follow along with what he's saying and what's going on in his life and world or whatever. And just follow it and you'll be pleasantly entertained. And it delivered. It was so much action, so much action. It was hilarious. I mean, I don't know if it was more action than humor. Like, it could have been 50-50, but it was super enjoyable. And if you don't really care about substance, and you know, it was over the top with cameos and Easter eggs and stuff like that. So I mean, that alone was just like, wow. So I thoroughly enjoyed the movie for what it was. So I will definitely give it 3 kicks for entertainment. I grazed it, but all right, guys, me personally, I think the movie was good, but for me, it wasn't that much substance, because it was crazy and funny and sporadic, but it wasn't like anything I could take serious at all. So honestly, I enjoyed it, but I'm more of a serious tone guy, to be honest with you. The Marvel movies already bother me because everything is comedy and silly and funny. I always say they have the Transformers effect or the Michael Bay effect. You know, make sure you add so much comedy and humor that you could bring everybody to it, from your grandma to the people who don't know anything about the source material or the characters. And they do a great job because that's how they make money. But as a personal fan, it kind of bothers me. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's definitely 1000% I recommend it to you guys who are comic book fans or people who just want to see an entertaining, funny movie. But yeah, we're going to stick with a 7 on it. And yeah. So with that being said, and now your mama knows. Oh guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm close to getting 4,000 subscribers. And I actually haven't asked anybody to subscribe in a while, but since I'm so close, hit the subscribe button. Alright, continue. And now your mama knows.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy! Oh man!
And now your mama knows.